for today's activity. Um, so in this, I will take you up some software also to create something, and then we will see how we can use it for our teaching learning process. And we will get into the another tool for recording the audio and all the some of the tools we will getting into, so that will be helping for you to know about what are the ICT tools or some tools for which can be used for our teaching learning process. That's what we are going to discuss today. So last 5 classes, I think, classes we have covered around 2 blocks, and then today we will take it up another block. So in this one, just I want to okay, okay. Who is writing this one? So, okay, you can listen. Yeah, no problem. So let us getting into this process. So let me open one. Today we have you experienced the Mentimeter, the interactive tool where collaboratively people get into the Mentimeter to express their view. Last session we have used Mentimeter. I think you also have experienced that one. That also you can also use that Mentimeter tool uh, to interact with your school or interact with your participant online. Today what we will do in this Google platform itself, the Google Meet itself, we have another the whiteboard which is linked with a Jamboard in a Google app. When you can able to see this Google app, there is a interactivity is there, so we can use it also. Here also we can use it. So I will open it, and I will start a new whiteboard here. Okay, and that can be shared to all the participant. So let me share my screen. Can you able to see the screen?
Yes, ma.
Yes.
Yes, we can
Yes.
see it.
Okay. So here
Yes, ma'am.
you can write it. There is a pen is there. You can use and write it here, or otherwise there is a sticker is there. Stick the note. Okay. So here I can write the stick note like. So this is my stick note. Okay. Uh, this is my stick note. Write any tool for drawing. Can you able to see the screen?
Yes, ma.
So you can also write any tool. Just pick up the stick note and then write here. Let us see how it works. So any tool for drawing. Which tool you are using for drawing? So if you can write, then I can able to see here. Just pick up this stick note and then you start writing this. Can you able to pick this stick note?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you saying we should do the same as what you
Yeah.
have done here?
Yes.
Okay, I have done it.
Just enter it. So now I'm not able to see. Whoever enters, it will be come here in this board. Just click the stick board and type it. What are the tools you know about for using drawing tools? If you can able to come across, then you can see this. Can you able to type it?
Yeah, but I don't know how to put it there. I have typed.
No, just enter it. Just
Okay.
see if I take this stick note and click on save. If I said, for example, I'll say that,
Good morning, ma.
yeah. So
Ma,
this,
I'm coming late. I didn't. I don't know what we are going. So I just coming now.
yeah, just you see this. There is a whiteboard is displaying on the screen here.
Okay.
That PHG-NZSW. You click on it, and there is a question in on it. That is a write any tool for drawing, which can be used for drawing. So you can write
Okay.
it. Yeah, just you pick up this sticky note, and then you
Okay.
start writing this one. Suppose if you want a different color, then I can say
Okay.
that whatever the drawing like which I have, write it here. and then I'll say save.
Okay.
Yeah. So like that, you can select any tool, and then I mean, whatever you come across, which tool you have used for your drawing purpose. So I use paint for my drawing purpose. If anybody can do same thing you are using, then you just type it with a different color, and any other tool
Okay.
where we can find drawing, just click this one, and then type it and click on save.
Doc, I have a question.
Yeah.
Yes, I've gone into the message box. Then there is a link that you have sent there. I
No,
tried
not in
to.
the yeah, there is a Jamboard is there. No, you just click this one in the edit board. You just click it, the Jamboard Google dot this one, and click that
Yes.
link, and then you can able to see this
Okay.
page, and then you can I mean, you select this and type.
Okay.
Can you resend the link, the jump board link? Can you resend it?
Yeah.
Request access. Doc, if you click on the link, it is there is a part saying message optional. Then the other one, request for, is it a request to make a request? So where do we
Yeah.
go? A request?
This will be going into my this screen. This will be coming into the screen. Can you able to do this link? After clicking this, what is coming on? Can you able to click this link?
After clicking the link, I was taken to download the app. I downloaded the app. But now, when I try to click the link so that I can connect to the Jamboard, it
Yeah.
says something went wrong. I think maybe I have a problem with my iPad because I'm using an iPad.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this is the another type of 1 minute. Now, can you able to do it now? You refresh it and then again you do. Yeah.
Can this work on the phone? I am using phone. Can it work?
Yeah. Now you see, now this see, I'm now who is writing this one? I can able to see this one. So who has done it? This paint.
Hello,
Yeah.
ma.
Yeah.
I'm the one do it.
You just select. Yeah. You select this stick note. Click on this sticky note.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Yes. Then we can draw anything we like on this.
Yeah. Just now, what you do, you just select this sticky note and type what type of tool you are using for drawing.
Okay,
You
ma.
just,
Okay, ma. We get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Hello, ma.
We can draw.
Hello, ma.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Hey, my problem is how can I access your own like screen? Or should I download it first using the link you shared?
Yeah.
Then I'll write my own.
Yeah. Yes. You just
Okay.
click on this link, which is available on the text box. Just click it, and then do it. The download the app or do it, and then you open it. Then you can able to do it. Now I'll see this. There is a MDE 518. Okay, so I can also see who is that. I can also bring these wherever. So this is the
Yes,
way which
yes, madam. Now I've known. It's coming now.
yeah. Now you write any tool for drawing. Any
I've just
one tool
written
for
MDE 518 and the assignment.
these two you
The
have
ones
written.
saying.
Just you write any tool. What are the tool you are using for drawing purpose?
Okay.
Do we have to use a code to access the
afternoon.
actual interaction?
Code.
Good afternoon, doctor.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Actually, I was my network was a little bit cracking, so I didn't get what you said earlier. I will appreciate
So
if you could repeat the
actually,
question.
yeah, actually I said that use this Jamboard link, and with this link log into that, and then you can come on this page, and you just write. I asked for it any tool for drawing. So I have written paint I am using. So somebody said that there is a marker. Okay, so like that, any tools which can be used for the drawing purpose.
I'm asking of the link you said.
Name
The
the
link,
tool.
have you sent it in the
Name the
message chat?
Can you please
yeah.
resend the link
link.
because the link is not there anymore.
Link is in the chat box. Again, I have shared the link.
Thank you.
Yeah, but written the marker is marker is.
Barka da yamma. Ko safiya ne? Nace kowa ta saboda me lawa? Assalamu alaikum. Kana lafiya? Ya ayyuka? Assalamu alaikum. Barkanka. Ya ayyuka? Ya na ganka da fiye da tsagofar gida. Abdullahi bara mu je. To shikenan. Na gode Allah saka malam na yawa. Ba da Allah magana.
Doc, so what is the main use of this app?
What is?
The main use of, is it the application that we are using?
Yeah. This is the application which is on in the Google app. This is available on the Google app. So it is tie up with this Google app in this Google Meet also. So as an admin, I can able to create that the active. You can see that my screen. I am clicking on this activity in the corner. In this activity, I can able to do this many activities. One is recording, which we always do. The another one is question answer. I can raise the question, you can answer me like that. It's an activity based interaction. Okay, and then polling is also there. In between, I can ask the multiple choice question, quizzes and all. Okay, the another one is you can make a group here. Suppose we are 19 participants are there in this whole entire meeting. I can divide you that 5 members in one group, 5 members in another group to discuss among yourself. That also I can break this class into 2 groups. That is also available in Google Meet. And this is another is a collaborative brainstorm and stretch the ideas. So this is a whiteboard. Okay, in this whiteboard I am using right now, which is called Jamboard in Google app. So this app facilitates us to work together. Okay.
Can you go back to the Jamboard? I wanted to see because I'm able to see what some have written there.
You have written style. Who has written style? Who has written the assignment and then?
It's me.
Yeah.
It's me, Abubakar.
style you who has written?
It's me, Abubakar.
Yeah. So like that, we can work together with this. This will be available on our Google Drive. You see, this will be available on Google
Yes.
Drive. Later also we can see that what are the classwork happen in that Google, in the Jamboard and all. We can able to see it. There are around 2 pages that somebody has. It's another page. I can create more pages. So every question I can ask you to enter here. This is for the writing tools. That another frame I will create, and then I will write it here in the sticky notes. Can you specify file format of graph? This is my question. Can you able to see this question?
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
can you specify the file format of graph? Any graph which we are image files are there. We used to draw the picture, and what will be the file format? Anybody can say that? You can write it here. The file format of, if it is a Word file, the file format is .doc. I'll write example. So this is the for Word, the file format is .doc. So like that, I want to ask you that what will be the file format of this is the example I have placed. For example, file format, Word doc file. So like that, I want you to answer for the graph format. What will be the file format for graph, image, or anything?
The format for graph is
Yeah.
.excel, exe.
No. So image, um, picture. Okay.
Okay, excuse me, can I give a
Yeah.
format for image is .img,
img.
yes, for image, or
Okay.
JPG for picture.
Yeah.
There are different type of
You
format
just
of
write it.
images.
You just write it here.
So
We will
please, ma'am,
have a.
we are using phones. How can we interrelate this with doc and the application, because I've downloaded the application in Play Store. So how can I now go back to the application and write?
Oh, you are on mobile.
Yes, I'm using mobile app. Yes, Android phone. Yes.
Okay. So can you able to see the chat box on your mobile?
Yes, I can see your presentation. I can see your presentation on the screen. But how can I go back and link this program now with the application, because it's something like Jambox.
Yeah.
So
When you
yes. Okay, yes, I can see it has said open.
yeah, just click it and then you can use it. If you can able to. I don't
Yes.
know about mobile. I have not used.
All right. So let me check it. Let me check
Yeah.
it back. I'm sorry. I'll get back to you.
Yes, please. So anybody else can try here. Just select this sticky note and then start writing it. You select this sticky note and then type it here, the file format. Okay, so yes, Fatima, you have raised the hand. So let us move to the our unit. So can you able to see this unit 11, because we have covered unit 10 up to last session. So this unit 11 is talks about the communication with graphics. How we can create a graphics for our use the graphic for our teaching learning process. That's what we are going to discuss here. So in this unit, just you will learn about the different graphics instruction, how it will be, and how to place it in if it is a printed material, if it is if it is a online, then how we can use the graphics, and what are the file formats, and how the motion graphics, that is animation, will be there, and some of the theory, and then we can use some tools for this. These are the some of the tools, and we are going to discuss the tool for concept mapping also in this session. Okay, so these are the learning outcome which I have specified here. And see the instruction, if it is a um, graphics used for print material, then we have to see what type of the contest, why we are going to use the graphics. Okay, the graphics says that the explanation of some information. So maximum use graphics for biology subject, and also some chemistry for their equation, and then geometry for the max, and all the things we use some graphics, flow charts, and some picture, and some map. For history, for geography, we can say that the places we can use it using the uh, for the map and world map, like that we use for our teaching learning process, and diagrams, etc. So for example, here there is a diagram here explaining the circulatory system of the body. So that's why we are mentioning here, even though this book material is black and white, we have given some color, so to differentiate the process of the topic, the information, how the information is processing. If it is a graphic, then we have to specifically give the label. So the labeling is very important, because without that, it is simply we cannot get the information from that particular graph. For example, here also we have used many drawing and so on and so forth. So, see here, there are a lot of lines are there. Okay, lot of lines are there. There is no meaning. If I can say that, if I use this pen and simply one drawing one line and giving uh, some text box, for example, giving some text box like uh, so the pen means it's a tool. So I am giving some label to this particular. So you are just simply drawing and giving line. This line denotes there is a link between these two boxes and there is a meaning. But these lines simply line which may not give the meaning to the these lines are not giving the any meaning. It's not interlinking to any other boxes or any information, any graphics and all. So there should be a meaningful information, meaningful drawing, meaningful picture which need to be labeled. Then only that diagram will be the informative diagram. Otherwise it's simply joining the dots, that's all. So this is very important while putting the graph in the printed material. Similarly, same thing happened to the in the online material, I mean e-text material also we can place some graphics where we can use the interactive graphics where I can keep the mouse. The mouse can, if I keep the mouse, it will be explaining what it is. Like that, we have to create so that that picture itself having the interactivity. Apart from this diagram, we have a map which specifically says the various city, place, regional, geographically connected with each places and all. So that will explain the mapping. And also in the map, if you are, because the map is having the dimension is different, then we have to compress it and then tell. For that also it will be the graph should be a very clear and legible to the user. Then only they can able to get the information from that particular map. Similarly, there is a graph. Graph is also, we have to say, definitely there should be a x-axis, y-axis, how the level and the axis, that period how we have taken, and also the legends. Without the legend, this graphic is very meaningful. It's simply joining the dots only. So there should be a clear information on the graph itself. So these all are the printed information. So here also there is a diagram, flow chart, which explain the organizational chart of any schools. That's why. So immediately we can see that, we can assume that this is a top-down approach where management to the staff level, hostel staff and all the things are available. That is a hierarchy is there. So by seeing this particular graph flow chart, we can assume, we can immediately imagine that there is a hierarchy. So the graph should explain by seeing itself. That's what we are providing all the information in that particular graph. So how we can use it, and what are the file format? That's what the right now we have a discussion, and we have a Jamboard for discussing this file format. So there are different file format for the graph is there. There are two type of graphs are available. Generally, we categorize the graph into two. One is vector graph, another one is raster graph. The raster graph and vector graph will be there are different tools are available to create this such a graphics. Vector graph usually we used to create for scaling up. Okay, so but raster graph, if you are scaling up, the pixel will be you can see also when you enlarge your picture, then you can able to visualize the pixels, small boxes like type of thing. So that is a difference between the vector and the raster graphics. See, for example, I can able to see this one. This is the picture. Okay, if it is a vector graph, even you can enlarge the maximize, then the letters of this particular place won't break it. But if it is we used to call raster format or otherwise bitmap format, If it is the bitmap, then it will be broken into the small pixels. So that's what the file type of the graphics. We can able to say that, so one is vector and another one is raster graphics. Okay. So what were the file format for this particular graphics and all? You can see that there are different format are available as a GIF format. Okay, and then you can say JPEG. So, already you have mentioned here .jpg and .bmp. This is a bitmap one, PNG. So these are the some of the file format for these softwares, which is useful for creating the graphics in graphics using some other tools. So uh, so these are the some of the file formats for the bitmap or raster graphics. You can see this is the file format: BMPG, GIF format, JPG. These all are the bitmap graphics file format. When it comes into the this vector graphic file format, that is a .svg, PCT, and etc. These all are, and you can also say that CDR. This is all or the file format. For CDR, it is a CorelDRAW file. CorelDRAW is a software where we can use it for our creating the graphic, like a vector graphic. If you are create any graphic using the CorelDRAW software or otherwise the Adobe Photoshop software, then you can use it for the vector graphic, the image and all. The other one, for example, even we can create a paint using paint. We can create a graph, and even PowerPoint also you can create a graph for that. I mean, you can create an image file using PowerPoint also. These will be, when you are enlarging this one, it will be breaking, and then it won't be a like a scalable one. So these are the file formats. Here you can see these are the JPG file formats are available, and motion graphics or animation. Okay, so there are plenty of animation softwares are available for using the computer softwares are available to create the animation, which is a motion graphics. That means some movement will be there. You can also able to see this when we flip the pages, then you can say able to say that there is a movement in page when you are flipping very fast, that the picture will move fast, so it will have some movement will be there, some motion will be there. That's what we used to call as a, that is a animation, because there is some movement in that one. How to create? There are softwares which help you to create animation and all. There are different there are two type of animations. See, for example, GIF animation. We used to send the greetings or something through WhatsApp and all. There is a GIF format file which will be the playing sequentially. Okay, so one by one the picture will be played, so that we will get a one motion in the sense some movement. So by moving the picture frequently, very fast, then you will get a GIF format. If you can break it and see, there is a movement from, like, for example, moving the hand like this, then there is a movement like from the first, from here to one place, and like that you are rotating, then the hand will be moved like that. So that is called the GIF animation, which can be used for the GIMP. Is a one software which is a open source software which can use it. But other softwares like Adobe Image Ready, Corel Draw, Photoshop, Photo Paints, and all will be the proprietary software where you have to buy it to make this type of animation and all. So definitely when you are creating any graphics or any image, or any flow chart or something like that, we need to give the color in that particular image and all, because we are using software and we are creating. Even though in a printed material, if you want to place any graphic, then you can make it as a colorful graphics also, by giving the colors, watermark and all, that manually creating the graph, manually creating the image and all, and then you can scan it and place it in your text material. But when you are creating the any computer based image, then you need a graphics. There are different type of color theory says that there is a mixing of colors makes different, one more color, making a new color. Okay, so generally the primary colors are three primary colors are there, that is a white, red and yellow. Okay, so this is a primary color which mix up with the other one, then you will get a different color for this one. So this is a additive primaries, and then this is a subtractive primaries, which is formed from one color to another color. So primary colors are this one, like um, uh, white, red and green, blue. These are the primary colors. And magenta, and then cyan and yellow, or the addictive color for this one. So these are the color which we mix with the colors and make a new color. Okay, so that's what. If you can also see that, take a white color and take a red color with maybe paint and everything. If you are a graphic artist, you will make a new color. You can see some white color, some red color, mix with this, you will get a pinkish color. And if you can add more white, then it will be a light pink. If you can add more red, then you will get a little dark pink. So like that, you can mix with the colors to make new colors. That will be also manually you can do it when we are drawing anything. Say for example, if you are well good in making a drawing using color pencils, using canvas, using paint and all, then you will definitely, you can make it with the new colors and all. So similarly here also in computer, we can make different colors to play with this. Like if you are very much familiar with PowerPoint, to create a box or circle and all, you can make different colors by using the color box mixed with this. And like that, here also you can see that some red, if you can make it where the cursor is, that type of color you will get it. So here, so these are the some of the color theory. You no need to get into that one, just to understand about what the color, how the color is mixing and how we can get the new color now. So here you can see that there are different tools are available to draw the colors. So that's what I asked, that what do you come across the tools to drawing the colors and all. Here you see that in the openoffice.org, this is a open source software like a MS Office, Microsoft Office. You can download, you can get use of this one. No need to buy the MS Office software. MS Office software you have to purchase. Otherwise, you will not get many tools which can be used for, for the drawing purpose or something like that. But OpenOffice is a free one. You can download, and then you, that suite, OpenOffice suite will be the downloadable freely. You can download, and then you will get to access of word processing, spreadsheet, mathematical equation and all, drawing tool, presentation tool, database, all are in the package. So you can download this, go on openoffice.org and you can get it, use it, because it's a free one. for both Linux as well as the Windows based. It is coming up. Sorry. So now for drawing purpose, you can use draw or impress to create the create a graphics or image from the office tool. Drawing is a office tool like MS Paint. If you can come across the paint, that is equivalent to the draw. And the PowerPoint presentation, it's called as a impress here in the open office. So you can make use of this, and then similar kind of like how our PowerPoint presentation will be there, similar kind of look and feel, similar kind of the tools will be available. You can make use of this one to draw that thing. You can draw like this. Okay. Similarly, you can use as these are the draw, and then you can use the impress, like a PowerPoint, which you also use for drawing and all. So similarly, you can use it to get the picture. Okay. So while saving that one, you can save as a which file format you require. That's what we have noticed, that there are different type of file formats are there. So it depends on the file format. So some accept JPG, and some will be the bitmap, and and some will be the PNG and all. So these all are the same characteristic, but you can say save some of the quality. The picture quality will be enhancing in this file format. So like I mentioned here, this MS Paint also you can use to create the pictures and all, image and all. So GIMP is another software which is the open source, free and open source software. Okay, you can download and then you can use it in place of Paint. In place of Paint, you can use GIMP as a software, which facilitate you to prepare an image or any graphic or any picture and all. So, which can be used. I mean, later you can import to the wherever you want to. Like if you want to put it in your web page, website, and so on and so forth. This can be useful for this. So. This is the thing, you can download and then you can use it. This way you can write it and then flash it and all. And the one more place where Picasa is the collection of the photograph and graphics, where you can find many pictures which can be download and then you can use it for your own purpose. But please notice that you have to be use the copyright. You have to see the copyright issue. The whatever the picture available on the Google, it's not free one. Okay, it's all are copyrighted. You can use OER based pictures for your own use by giving the credit to the author. That is a OER concept. We will see later how we can do it. But still, you can you have to take care while downloading any picture on the Google. So that is very important. And here you can see this how the picture is saving and all the things are explaining you. So how to digitizing? For example, if you are having the nothing available on, you cannot able to create some of the concept or some of the things. Even if you can say that in picture, in movies, what they used to do, they draw from by hand and then scan it and then put it there, and then they will make animation and all. So because directly we cannot make it with in the computer and all, so one can draw it on the pencil and then which can be digitized. How we can digitize? There should be a device which can be used to digitize our graphics, which is called as a scanner, or that will be used for scan the purpose the thing, and you can modify accordingly. Once the scanned material is coming to as an electronic form to your computer, then you can modify that scan material, and then you can add and to color it and so on and so forth. You can do it and make use of the information thing. So this is also it's useful. And also you can use your own camera. You can use nowadays on hand, we have everything on our hand. You can watch, you can take a movie, you can take a picture, and then you can audio, video, everything is on mobile. So one a person with a mobile is having lot of tools with you. Earlier we used to if we go out, we used to carry camera, for then we used to carry mic and so on and so forth. Now only mobile is enough for us to do lot of activities. So if you are having some image like some image related to capturing the historical plays and all, you can uh, take the photograph using the camera, and then you can import to our material and place it, or import to the material of digital material, and you can do it. You can make a film and then you can import in the digital format, and then you can use it for our teaching learning process. These are the things are available for digitizing our content to make such a graphics or otherwise other image and everything. So there should be a device we require for do this. One is a scanner, another one is a camera, so that we can make a good image or picture to make use of our teaching learning process. Okay, this is the one which we are going to do. That is a tool for concept mapping. See, when we are into the when we are doing the teaching learning process, what is our main thing? We have to plan for our pedagogy. What is the pedagogy? Pedagogy means what? Anybody else? Anybody can tell the meaning of pedagogy?
Yes, ma.
Yeah.
Pedagogy means the methodology of teaching or lecturing.
Yes, methodology of teaching. Next.
Or lecturing.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, based on what I understand, there are different category of teaching. So pedagogy mostly is for children like crèche to primary level. So it is a
Yes.
method of teaching
Method of
primary
teaching.
student.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Method
sir.
of
Yes, ma.
teaching.
Yes, ma.
Yes.
Yes, ma.
So
In primary stage.
yeah, any level, any level. Yeah?
Yes, ma. Yes,
Any
ma.
level, the method of teaching.
Yes,
Anybody
ma.
else can add it? Good. So this is a scientific way of teaching methods. No, that's what we used to call as a pedagogy, because we need it. Then now we are moving towards the teaching. Yes, Abubakar.
Yes, ma'am. When you say pedagogy, the method and practice of teaching, especially as an academic subject,
Yes,
or
definitely.
theoretical
This is
concept.
the process of teaching. How you are going to teach that particular subject. There should be a process. There should be a method. There should be a way, scientific way. These are the things we have to use to teach them, because you are imparting knowledge towards that particular subject. No. So if you want to teach that particular subject, keeping the level as uh, uh, you said that there is a primary level or a secondary level and so on and so forth. The level is coming in. So based on the level, we are teaching. So the level is in our mind. If the same subject can be teach in for the different level. If level is low, if it's a full level, then you will teach in different way. If it is a higher level, maybe a higher education and all, you will teach in a different way. So that is the thing. We have to see the process, how will be the process. So when it comes on under the, when we are getting a new concept, we want to import this new concept, then we need some um, need to create some concept. Okay, from the concept you are mapping with different type of teaching process, the organizing the different topics to make a concept and all. Oh, for that, generally what we used to do is, in the on paper we used to create different box bubbles and all. We used to write it. Oh, okay, I will add this topic also, like that. Now, by now we have a software where we can create these type of concept mapping. Okay, so let us stop this unit. I think this is the last one, and we will get into this tool, how we can create the concept map for our own topic. Already you know that topic is with you, the course you have imagined, which course or which topic you are going to teach to the student. Okay, you take one topic. For example, I can take uh, the subject, like I want to teach the what is computer for the grade 3 or 4. Okay, that is my concept. So I'm going to create some concept for how to teach, what are the component, what are the subject, or what are the section I have to include to teach what is computer, I mean the concept of computer. Okay, let us see. For that we need a software. We are going to use this free mind software, which is a free tool. Okay, we download it, and then we will we'll have some demonstration how to use that particular tool. Okay, then all of you please go to this place, Google. In the Google, you just type uh, in the Google, you just type free mind. Okay, you just free mind, type it, and then you will get the free mind software. Download here, everything will come here. Okay, so I'm going to you. So everyone, please go to the Google and type free mind, and you will get the main page. Okay, and then you can simply the download here, or otherwise so directly we can go to this place. Yeah, source force. You just click this, you download this free mind, just download it. Download and install in your computer. So this is downloading exe file, free mind for window. You can see that if you have an Apple system, then you can click with the Apple one. So maybe you can type it for free mind for iOS, then you can get it. So right now I'm downloading for Windows version. And double click and then install this software. Once you install, then you will able to see in your desktop this one, the butterfly symbol. Can you able to see my screen on the desktop? So,
Yes, we can see the screen.
yeah,
Yes, we
this is
can
the
see it.
free mic. Yeah. So please install it. install the software? Whoever installed, kindly say yes here in the text box.
Yes, we have installed it, but we are using Android phone. I have it in the Android phone also.
Okay, so in the phone, I don't know whether it is the software which can be used for phone, but
Yes, I
because
have it.
because you need a mouse and all to draw, so you need a laptop or computer
I
to install
understand. I
this.
will do.
Yeah.
I will assess that later.
Later, you can do it for in at home. You can do it with your
Yes.
laptop. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you just have this link. This is a link to download. Okay? You download and install here.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. I've sent the link.
Yeah, you can save the link.
I've sent it.
So if anybody install here, then please say yes. It takes little time, and then we can say. Just say yes so that we can go further. At least 2 or 3.
kar ya ce ya gana na so ai ban yi magana da shi bane yanzu aka yi to
Please, Abdullah, omit this.
Install it and have that software on our desktop here, like which I got it here. Why this is important, this task which I'm going to explain to you, this is a software. You have to use it to create a concept map of your own topic. Already in the learning activity 1, there we have selected a course, okay, as already I informed you last time. And second LA 2, where you will explain about any technology for that selected course. Now we move further, and you have to create a concept map for your own any topic of your own the which related to LA1. So that's why I'm explaining here. So can you able to see this screen, this were LMS? This screen LMS? Yes.
yes we can see it but
Okay. So we have already learned about LA1 and LA2. Now we are in the learning activity 3, which is optional. You can select it, but this is a very easy tool. So here we are saying that you have to download this software, which already I have explained to you. Apart from also, I have mentioned one more software here. This is also mind map software. I mean, creating concept map software. This is for drawing purpose. You can select any, either you can do it for the concept map, or otherwise you can create any graphics for the your selected course. So instruction are given here. So I'm going to use this software here today and explain how you can create the concept map. Okay, let me open my software here. So this is a free mind. Can you able to see this screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
So see, this is the one mind map which I have created for open educational resources. Okay, in this particular open educational resources, I have used license. See, if I close it, only license will be there. And okay, these are the subtopics. So this particular concept that is called OER, Open Educational Resources, a concept. It has 6 subtopics. Further, I am enhancing this particular topic. Furthermore, introduction, objective, licensing, and history of OER, types of OER, and selection of OER. These are the some topics, subtopics. I am enhancing and I mean enlarging this topic to discuss my student. Okay. So what will be the type of, if I say type of OER, then what are the types? So further I am explaining here that the types may be a text, audio, video, image, and assignments. Okay. And how you will select OER, then further I am explaining from the repository, from the Google, I can select the OER. Further also you can move if you want to further move audio video, what type of audio video, what type of image, what type of assignment, and so on and so forth we can explain. Here also you can see, so there are 4 to 5 objectives I have to build up for to discuss this topic. That in that one, introduce the topics, and then some objective I have to click and see here that licensing. What are the licensing? There are different licensing is there, and how to create. So in this way, we are further and further explaining to the students. So if I can say this is enough for my level, my student, this much content, because you have to see when you are giving the delivering the content, you have to keep in mind that one is a level, one is a duration, and the other one is what is the mode of delivery and all. So if it is a level, is as I mentioned that I'm going to create for the what is computer and all for grade 3, then my level is 3 only. So minimum information only I will give for a, for example, I want to teach for 3 classroom situation. So for 3 classes, how much information I will provide? So you can explain by the graphics. For example, I don't want to give 5 objectivity was too much. So I can delete 1 or 2. So I don't want to give the history here. So once the duration is very less, then I don't want to give the history. Then I can remove this from this particular topic. Okay. So like that, once you can enlarge the topic, which one is specifically required for my level, for my target group, which can be eliminated. So this is the concept we used to present in front of the experts. If you want to create a new course, want to create a new course of online or ODL system, what we used to do, we used to prepare a concept. Then we bring some expert together and present it. If expert says that, okay, you keep this, after discussing and all, we keep some topics. From there we create the material, audio, video, and so on and so forth. So the first one is a creation of concept map. Let us see how we can create this type of concept map using this software. Okay, I'll go here. So you will have so this will not be there with you, but I will have a new concept. So when you open, this is available with you, new mind map. Okay, so from here we will enlarge how we can create the mapping concept map. So as I mentioned here, I am going to create for computer. Okay, so please tell me how I can move. What are the topic I have to teach for my grade 3 student? So how I will teach, how to start the topic. Anybody, you can tell me.
Yes, ma. By defining the concept of computer.
So just I want to teach computer to my grade 3 student. So how I will start? I want to enhance, means enlarge this topic by teaching them for 3 hours, 3 session, 3 classes.
Ma,
Yeah.
first of all, I will introduce the topic.
Okay. So wait a minute. So I have to create one bubble here for
Yes, introduction.
introduction. Okay. So this is
Yes.
the 1 minute. Who has joined now? Yeah. So this is a computer. I want to create one more bubble. So for this, you can right click and create a new child node. Okay. So now this child node is coming in. So you said introduction.
Yes, ma.
Okay. So in order to bring bubble, we have to see here there is a format. Okay, in this format you have to select the bubble one. So if it is bubble one, then the border will be coming. Okay, next, after introduce the topic, then how will I mean expand the session, I mean means class.
Then,
Now I will
hello?
try to define the concept. Definition of the
Yeah,
concept. I
yeah,
will define
concept.
the
What are the
concept.
concept? What are the concept?
Uh, I will define the term, the term computer. The
Okay,
definition of computer.
so definition of the computer. Okay, then
Then I will state the types of computer.
okay, okay. So what are the types of computers? So for example, types of computer, if I want to do further, then you have to click from here. Okay.
Okay.
From here, then you have to click a child node. Then this is a child of this. This is a child of this, like that.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe For this, I can say this is for the sibling node. For this, it is a sibling. This is the parent, and then these are the child. So like that you can create. Otherwise, you can keep it here, and then you can keep a child node. Like, say, for example, here I will write cloud computing. Then I can say that there is a okay. Then after that types is over. Then what we can do?
Components of the computer.
Okay. There is a new child I'm creating.
We have the keyboard.
Yeah. So maybe a component within that we will create.
Component of the computer. Yes.
Okay. Then from the component you have to create a child. So maybe a hardware. And for this we have to create some sibling software. Okay. So hardware you can say some sibling, sorry. You can say new child here. For this you can say
Mouse.
input device. Okay, so here you can say there is a child called mouse. Then you can say this
CPU.
Oh, sorry. Keyboard. Output device, you can say this printer. Monitor.
Projector.
Yeah.
CPU.
Projector.
The monitor or the screen.
So you can say there is a CPU. Only. Okay. So software we can say like
The monitor or the screen.
yeah, that I have written. You can say that operating
Microsoft what? Microsoft Office.
Okay. One minute. One minute. Okay, so now where I am, sorry. So there is a thing you can move these from here You can move further. So like that you can move further and then you can do it. Okay. So here also little more. This further you can divide it into uh, so these are the topics. So now this is a level with you only the grade 3. So whether you want to move further that in this, what will be the for application software, what will be the uh, different type of softwares like IMS Office and Freeman and so on and so forth. You want to further categorize into the free software, proprietary software and all, and further you want to divide it into MS Office, into the Word, PowerPoint and all. So depends on how much time you have, what is the level of the grade you can enlarge. Otherwise, how much you have to give within that particular duration, how much information you can deliver. So these are the based on the uh, topic. So if you have only, for example, 3 classes, you can explain what is this. This is for one day, this is for one day, and this is for one day. So you have to start with introduction and definition. From there you will come to the type. You no need to go further, what is supercomputer, what is cloud computing and parallel computing and all, because the level is very low. You no need to expand them how it operates. And so you just, they have to know the concept only. There are some types are available, that's all. And similarly the component of the computer, that is, they should know what is hardware and software and all. They no need to further go into the windows. In window there are different types and then so on and so forth, no need. So like that you can explain the based on the level and the duration. So how much concept you are getting into and how enlarged and then thing. So this is one type of example here. This you can play with it and then you can give the color to this. So for example, I select this node and go to the format and select the like the color. Um, this is a node color. I can click. Okay, so just I'm clicking this one and say okay. So this is the format. Background color I will give. Okay, so this will be the background color. Then I can select these two. These two are the child for this particular. So I'll select by using the control. By using the control, press control and click. Mouse click. Control plus mouse click. Then all the nodes will be, all the child will be selected. Now I can go and give this color for all my siblings. Okay. So now see, all my sibling, all my child node of this computer become one color. So I want to give the color for this types of. So I control plus click, select all three and give the background color for these three. Okay, like that you can select this and this. When you are selecting, it will be the gray color, and then I'll give the node color for white, so that the letters will be white and background will be dark color. So similarly, I will give these and these for different color, like node color. Then I will have a this side like blue, okay, and I'll give node color for white, so that my letter will be white color. This and so depends how you want to make colorful. So I'm giving some format node background and give some pink color, and this I'm going to node color of. So this is my way of giving the colors and all the things. This line also you can select it. For this line you can format, and then there is a edge, no edge, sharp edge, and then linear. So it will be change the edge style, edge color, and so on and so forth. The width also you can make it bigger, thin, bigger, and all. So it will be automatically make it as a bigger size, even if you can width of 5. So it will be like a bigger that lines. This way you can beautify your thing. Even you can give smile emojis and then tick mark and right mark. These are the some of the thing you can mark it, like for example this is the one and this one is two. Sorry, because definition is 2, you can number it, so that the concept will be like that. This is the flow, okay. And then I will go with the component 4, and I can first I will explain the uh, hardware, and then I will explain software. So this is the way we can create our concept for our own purpose, for our pedagogy. So then only we can do that. That's why we said there is a process, there is a method how to teach it. So once we have a method, we used to call generally we will get a lesson plan. The lesson plan will be the very specifically very detailed one. But here we are creation mode. We are in the creation mode to what are the concept we have to give, and to teach that particular class. So this is the way we can create the concept and all. So any doubt on it to create this, because so you can save, as we say that this is you can save this file. Okay, it will be saved as a so since it will take the parent one to save it, because I said computer, so it is taking automatically computer here. So I'll put it in my desktop here. So this is a source file. You have to save, you have to keep with you. the source file.
Sorry, please excuse me. Is that a PPT PowerPoint or?
No, it's not a PowerPoint. This is a mind map. So it is
Alright.
coming like a mind map. So it
Yes,
saves like a mind map. PPT, you have to select that box and all, everything, the line and all. This automatically gives you that structure. So, but when you want to take this picture to your Word file, to your PowerPoint file, where in the book, wherever you want to give, then you have to make this as a image file. So how we can make it as an image file? Then you have to save this file, save as, okay, or otherwise you can export as a JPEG, PNG, PDF, okay, and so on and so forth. So I'm just saving as a JPEG file, okay, and then I'm saving. So now this file is saved. So if I want to take this file to my PowerPoint presentation, I'll open it. Okay. I make my layout blank. So now I will insert this, whatever the picture which I have made it. Insert picture. Computer. I just insert it. So you can make bigger or smaller thing. Whatever I have done it there, so it is there. So it may. So whenever you are doing, please make sure that you keep the source file, so that if you want to include more, and then that you can enlarge, you can reduce it, and so on and so forth. Once if it is a picture file, you cannot edit it. So for example, here I cannot edit it. It's a picture. So we need a source file to edit. Suppose if I want to delete this, so I select this and then just remove the node. Okay, delete, remove the node. So I'll just remove. Yes, you want. Yes, so that node removed. But here we then again you have to save as an image file. If it is an image file, we cannot delete it. So source file is very important to do this. Okay. So this is the way we have to create. Is any doubt on it, this software?
I have a question, Doc.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to find out from you. I've not explored this application. Does it have the provision where you can use other shapes, like a circle, when you're differentiating maybe a parent, a child, a sibling? Does it have those different types?
No, it has only this format is these two. You can so you can use it the different shape. I don't know because these are the two different is there. So this only these two format is there, not on the other thing. No, I don't think so. You can insert hyperlink and all the thing, but no further things, because you can use some of the icons like move here and all. These are the things. Some pictures. These are the things you can include. whatever available here. But you can insert your own pictures and all. That is there. Suppose if you want to include a small computer picture, okay, so you can insert here, insert a picture, copy a picture, like that you can do it. Some icons only you can use it. Some you can insert an image from outside. That's all. Because this is a flow chart type of thing, so there is no extra images. Yeah. Yes, Abubakar, you have raised your hand. Okay, please practice this one because this is a, yeah.
I think you see something, ma.
Okay. Practice this one because this is it will take care of your learning activity 3. Okay, just
Okay, ma.
yeah, you
Hello.
just select
Ma.
one topic of already LA1. Already LA1 you have done it. So for that LA1 you select only one topic and create like this. For example, I have created for computer, you create it, and simply this particular image file you have to submit it for LA2. So very easy one for LA3. It's very easy. Just simply create and then submit it. You have to, but you have to create the related subtopics and all in your subject, and then you can do it. So a small activity only for this, and then you can do it. So we have another 15 minutes with us. So let me get into the another unit, but the software and all we will see in the next class. Okay, this unit is on audio.
Ma. Excuse me.
Yes, please.
Yes, ma. I'm yet to download that pretty much.
You
I'm
cannot
yet to
able,
download mine, yes, ma.
you cannot able to download it.
Yes.
So yeah, this is the link which I have given in the chat box. Okay.
Can you resend the link?
Yeah, again I have sent in the chat box.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So you.
But ma, I used the link in my system. Still, I didn't get the app.
So see it on the desktop.
No, it's a laptop.
Yeah, in the laptop you just see the home page in the desktop page.
Home face.
Yeah, the butterfly symbol will be there.
Okay.
So that is a software.
Okay, let me try now.
Yeah, double click it and then it will open.
Okay.
Okay. So let me move to the next unit. For that application we will see in the next class. So this unit talks about the digital audio. This also we have a one learning activity 4 is there for this particular unit. So this unit talks about what is sound and then sound and sound technology, and we are going to use one application where we can record our sound and all, the voice and audio component. Okay, so there are different sound is what is sound, how we can define sound.
It is a form of energy.
Yeah, it's a form of energy. Anything?
Something that is mostly measured in frequencies, and different frequencies depict different types of sounds according to the pitch, how dull and how it resonates. Depends on the frequency.
Yeah, it's like it's like some wave is moving. Okay, the how I'm pronouncing, and then how the wave is moving in the air, and with the pressure, it is making a sound. So it's a way of expressing the sound which is connected and then making a understandable information. So that's what the sound, because using the sound we are speaking, we are able to listen the music, we have making some mixing of some the we what is the sound, how we will measure, that is used to decibel. No, decibel is a measurement of sound. So the how the as decibel is moving high up and down, that in that way we the sound makes the high pitch or low pitch. So that is a sound measurement. So you see that this is a 10 gigahertz, like that we used to tell that one. So how to measure the sound and all. So so there is a frequency, that means that will be travel in that one. If it is not a air or any medium passing on the medium, we used to call as a medium. If that there is a nothing is there, vacuum is there, then we cannot make the sound. So there should be a medium which transfer the waves to reach to the other person. The other person hear that waves, and that will be decoded, and it makes the information. And also there are different component of audio. Maybe we can able to see this. There is a music, sound effect, and a voiceover, and so on and so forth. So when there is a yeah, the way of teaching using this audio component, so we can provide some voiceover for some screen and all. For example, if I am creating any graph using PowerPoint presentation, and for that how I am making the voiceover. Okay, so that is also very important one. Here, this picture is in the PowerPoint presentation. I have made this picture, but when I present it, or students see this presentation, they will not able to understand what in the which node I have to start and where to start and all. But if I put some voice over here, okay, if I put some voice over here, then the student can able to understand. That means the picture can have a enhanced information. So that may be a voiceover. For example, record the sound here. Okay. If I want to make a voiceover for this particular picture using this PowerPoint, so just I record this voice. Just I'm clicking this one. This is record. This is pause and play. Only 3 buttons. So can I do it right now? So just by clicking this. This particular figure explains the components of computer and the concept of the computer. This picture have one introduction, and then types of computer, then definition, and also you will talk about the component of the computer, which explain furthermore hardware and software. So I stopped it. Can I play this one? This particular figure explains the components of computer. So this is a voiceover technique where you can add your voice in that particular text in the figure. So voice is add on to the figures to explain the information. So that is we used to do as a generally we used to called it as a commentary, or otherwise in the recording room they used to call as a voiceover, and so on forth. And similarly there should be a sound effect. When there is in the starting, maybe we give some sound for in the end you can with the finish with some sound, like that you can mix with the various musical instrument and all to make very rich content of the audio component. So like that you can use it. So these are the some of the component of the audio. And there is a sound quality. You know that there is a earlier we used to call as an analog type of sound. This maybe we cannot able to mix with various sounds we used to listen from the that phonograph and so on and so forth. Okay, gramophones and then tapes and recording magnetic tape were used for the analog type of recording. When it is came into the digital, so digital technology, then we can use it as a sequence of like zeros and ones, the bits used to call as a bits of information, and where you can mixing of different type of music. In the digital technology, for musician also no need to go to the recording room. Earlier what we used to, that very good musicians, they used to, for singers and all, they used to book their call seat, and then both the singer, female and male or group singers, or come to the studio to record the music or songs, and then the musician will mix with that one and all. Nowadays nothing. The female voice is recording in different place, different time, and male voice will be different time, and then chorus will be different in various time, and then they mix together and make a beautiful songs and all. So this is happening with the high technology equipments and all. So it's evolving. So various way of making a digital sound quality and all. So here also we will learn about the different format. There is a MIDI format, and then there is a like CD format right now, wave format, and now we are using this WMA, this window media audio format, and after that we are using the MP3 4 like that. So when it came in, which can be play in irrespective of any devices. Earlier, we need a software to play with WM3, that we need a software, small clip you need it so that we can listen. But with the technology, there is a MP3 and MP4 real audio. Any device can play with this type of format, so no need for any plugin or something like that. So this type of format is coming up even when you are recording to your using your mobile and all. So there are different mobile based app is there to record the voice, and so you can convert into MP4 or MP3 so that it can be forward, or any with irrespective of any device control, you can play this type of music. So and also this as you know that this is a open format, this is a proprietary format. That's why MP4 we are using with the open format, so anybody can open the file format. These are the file format for the audio files. Okay, so how we can record it, we can simply rating, because the speech and all, how the fast and for everything, how we are using it, you just simply go through it. It's not that much important one. Those, yeah, similarly the microphones which capture our sound and all. If our system or device capturing the microphone is capture very good uh, microphones, then it will clearly capture our voice and all. You know, nowadays it's the device are coming with very equipped device are coming up with. Earlier we used to record with a very big mic and all. Now it's a plug-in with the earphone, and mics are there with the mobile and all. You can speak and do or whatever it is. So the device coming with the latest equipment, so no need for to go into the sitting with the studio with all type of, I mean, air proof and so on and so forth. So now it's simply technology is there to remove the noises. Okay, so when the noise is there, when you are recording in a common room, and there is a system, there is a software, they can remove it, and then they can only capture the voice to do furthermore. So so how we can define the audio program? First of all, we have to plan it. Definitely, what will be there is a procedure will be there. So there is an objective. So you need if you want to record 5 minutes audio program, so you need an objective. First is topic, which topic or section you want to create the audio content. That what will be the objective after listening to that particular audio component, what will be the output from that particular audio component, and then what will be the format, what will be the length, and what so hardware we are going to use and software you have to use, and the scripting. These all are, that objective is academic part. The audience, the academic know that okay, who will be the audience, my target audience. For example, if it is a grade 3, grade 5 and all that, they are audience, and objective, why we are recording the audio component, and you can decide the format and all. But the script is very important. No? If it is a 5 minutes audio component, then who will speak, whether what type of format you are going to use, that is a planning one. Okay, so in this planning, maybe you can have some format like a individual presentation, that is simply lecture based. I'm just delivering a lecture on that particular topic, or otherwise you can call another expert to make it as an interactive by taking an interview. One person can ask question, and then another person can explain the topic and all. That may be an interview based like audio component. And you can take a panel discussion, 3-4 group discussion, and take the panel and then take the view of all the expert, and the group person will combine and then conclude the part. So these are some of the format. Okay, so you have to decide which format you want to do it. Then once the format is ready, and even you can write what I am going to talk about, say about, you can write it. Then you will know about, okay, I can record this video in 10 minutes or 15 minutes like that. So once you can directly record the okay. Okay, so in this unit we are going to cover these many things. Sorry. Yeah, this many aspect. So one is what is the sound and all, the file format and all, and after that the planning and all. So once you can plan it, then we can record using this software. Okay, this software I'm not going to tell you today because its time is over, and then to next class we will learn how to record using this software and how to make a audio component, because these all the software which I am explaining to you all are the activity based. That activity will be evaluated later. You have to upload in our LMS, and then that will be evaluated. So that's why I'm explaining this software also here. So today we have learned about the FreeMind software for concept mapping. Kindly do it for your own topic which you have already selected for LA1. 31st March is last date to upload all the activities on the LMS. So any doubt on it? Here I am stopping my presentation.
Hello, Doc. I wanted the clarity.
Yes.
On that flow chart, then you gave an example whereby you are saying you can add an audio, then you added an audio. So that is software application. It can allow someone to add an audio, or it is the
see, audio record, you have to record outside, and then you can include here.
Okay. Now, how to include
the software which for audio or concept map? Which one you want to
for
talk?
the audio?
Audio, that how to add the audio component and all. Next class I will tell you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that software I have not used today. So on which date we are coming on? Maybe on 23rd, I think. No? Yeah, 3rd March. Next, our class will be on 3rd March. Yes, on 3rd March we are going to meet. So that day I will explain you that how to use this software for audio component.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, Fatima.
I want to ask this when we discuss on this software in the class, the Freeman software, is it part of our assignment also?
Yes, this is one of the assignment. Freemind.
Freeman, because I see in the assignment, it wasn't written there actually. It was written that you are requested to study block 5 of MD 58 as part instruction.
No, here I will see. This is the thing.
What, Miss?
This is the LMS you are having.
Oh, this Freeman is the elements we are going to.
Yeah, here you see there is no assignment here. Okay. In this block, in this MDE 518, there is no assignment. You have an activity.
Okay, ma. Okay, thank you, doctor.
So yeah, here you can see in this in this particular block 5, we have mentioned that you have to submit the 8 activities. Okay, so here in this block it is mentioned. So there is a 8 activity. Each activity you got.
Doctor, is it the only activity we have for this time?
Yes, you have to submit the activity, like activity 1 and 2, 3, 4. See, for example, activity 1 is compulsory.
Which one is the one?
Here I have written here the compulsory. The activity 1 is compulsory. You have to submit here.
Okay.
So 31st March is last day. And activity 2 is
the free mind.
Activities 2 is optional. Either you can select it or you can skip also. But you have to take 6 out of 8. You have to submit 6 optional activity. So this is the write-up in the block 2. And this activity today I have mentioned, this is a concept map. Okay, so this is also optional, but this is very easy question. You just download the software and create one concept map and submit and upload here in this one. So very easy software.
So I want to ask you, doctor, for now we have how many activity you gave us? I think it's the free mind, right?
Right now, yeah. Today class I have given free mind.
Okay, do you give other for other? I think I missed the other class. I don't know whether there is other activity there.
Yes, there are a lot of activities there. That's what I am explaining. The LA1 is compulsory. You have to do it and then upload here. LA2 is optional. So out of 8 optional, 8 you have to 6 optional activity, and last one is compulsory. Activity 10 is compulsory.
Okay, Miss. Thank you.
So my question is not for you, it's for Maurice. Maurice, I used to take your number, your WhatsApp number, so I would like to contact you so that you can explain something for me. So I don't know how to do it.
I'm not getting you up. You are talking to me?
For you, Ma.
No, it's not for you, Ma.
Okay.
So I checked.
Okay.
I didn't see his number, so I would like to talk to him. So that is why.
Okay.
Mr. Morris, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I've seen the message. I will send the number. I've seen the message on our WhatsApp.
Okay. Contact me, please. Thank you.
Okay. Can we stop the recording and then see you? I hope this